And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Nick Martinez.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Ready to go now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Shohei Otani up to the dish. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Fly ball to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Here is J.D. Martinez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Out to short. To second, there's Cronenworth. 3rd out. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Otani. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on his team.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he deals. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Betts makes the grab, and there's one down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Otani, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Out towards right center field. Betts running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. And it remains. Welcome back. And now Will Smith. Martinez back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. This one smacked out to left center, and there's a hit. Oh, look at the stop.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that gets down for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
That's to third, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. And he grounds one to the right side. Slides, he's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. The right-hander back to work. And Manny gets a piece. Next offering is in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
High in the air, out to right. Betts settles underneath it, makes the grab, 1 away. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Matt Carpenter in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and that's the third out. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Otani. Martinez back to work. Well struck right field. Tatis going back. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Shohei Otani goes deep. And they add on. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Campusano has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Martinez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a slow roller. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Garrett Cooper. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Cooper in his 6th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Jake Cronenworth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Got him. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Hard hit right side. Torres fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder James Outman. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Rich Hill, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Number 41.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Matt Waldron getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Torres takes his lead at third with 1 away. On the ground right side. Over to Cooper. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Otani. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Profar gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
In there at the knees, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. In the air, out towards left center. Martinez makes the grab, and that is the third. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a quick out, number 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
High fly ball out towards left field. Soto moving back for it. And that one is gone. A solo shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. That's career homer number 149. They tack one on the board. It's 8-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bogarts makes the grab. 2 down. And next for LA, James Outman. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tatis makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Grounded out his first time up. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And gone. That one felt good. And they close the gap. It's 8-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives Hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball down the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. With the shift on, hits right into it. Torres over to first, and they got him. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That one ripped, but foul. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hit to first. Freeman steps on the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back here in San Diego, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gleyber Torres. Foul ball. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Machado throws to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. High fly ball, right field. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hammer, base hit. Freeman headed for third. He's in there. And it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. The 1-2. Out to center. Profar sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the... Well, we go bottom six. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. Called strike right there. Cronenworth, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, J.D. Martinez stands in. The wind and the pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Wilson getting loose as well. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Row cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. That's out number 3. They get back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Otani back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Center field. Outman settles under this one. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Ball 1, no strikes. This to third. Muncy gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back. And here is Enrique Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. And he deals. In the air, right side. Tatis makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Now he breaks his bat. Throw, save. And that was close.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think you could argue that a well-thrown knuckleball is like the ultimate changeup. So no surprise right there to see an early swing at it after having seen a fastball right before it. I mean, the speed differential is just so extreme. So sitting back on it can just feel like an impossible task.
That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Dodgers lead. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Otani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Martinez raging back towards the wall. Oh!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And ball one.
1-2.
Righty delivers. On the ground to first. Could be two. Steps on the bag for one. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Cooper stands at second with two gone. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Nice grab.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Back here in San Diego, we go to the ninth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar pulls it in on the run. James Outman getting ready to hit. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So one hit is all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Brusdar Graterol will take over here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Tatis waits. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
0-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
10-2 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs.